Hello.
We started recording. This is crazy. I love you completely and utterly. Crazy. Susan. You know, I'm sitting in good old New Zealand and I am a crazy woman that is impromptu in all things about everybody.
You sure are. But I love you for that, Heather. You're great.
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
Whew.
So, what are we going to tell people about you, Heather?
Oh, no, it's not about me. It's about you. It's about, what can I say? Like, we held a conversation about half an hour before we came on live here.
Yeah, and I had no option. Next thing I knew, you were telling me I had to be on here.
Well, we attended on Facebook, but we need to get that shit sorted out. Like, seriously. We have known each other for such a long time. And I'm this crazy woman that lives off the land and grows and does all her funny things.
I didn't say you were crazy, you did.
Yeah, because I can. You know, viewers, today I'm not wearing makeup and I'm not wearing a $1,000 outfit and I'm not wearing... What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. All the way from New Zealand, all the way in Australia.
What you see is what you get. And I'm this crazy woman that sees something and I know and my gut feeling that something needs to happen, and hence why we're here today. You know, I have uttermost respect for Susan. I've known her for several years. And there's something about this lady that really touches my heart about Susan. Susan's already wanting to push people out there and their beauty. Well, it's all about Susan today, and if I must say. You know, I don't care. I've been in the garden with rabbit poo and what we do on this self-sufficient property of ours.
Why rabbit poo?
Why? Oh my God. Oh my God. I've got kale and Brussels sprouts up to my head. It's about paying it forward. And, you know, if anybody knows about metaphysics or creation or amazingness about healing or being a beauty in this world, it's about paying it forward. All creatures, great and small. And I purchased, and please don't laugh, I purchased 4 critters about a month before Christmas, and we were told they were girls. Well, they turned out to be boys.
What critters? Were they rabbits?
Yeah, New Zealand white rabbits.
Ah, the ones that you didn't like because they had red eyes.
Yeah, they looked evil.
And you had to go and exercise them.
Yeah, I had to do an exorcism. But what I found about them, Susan, my darling, is the fact that, oh my God, they are a produce for all humanity. And I grow, as you've seen, I grow Inca corn, I grow absolutely everything. Now, that's just a bad excuse for bad behavior. And I want to share that with everybody. You're meeting me, who had radio shows throughout New Zealand, in Massey University, and my own radio shows in Free FM and spiritual warfare, spiritual whatever. But I met Susan Cook several years ago. She's my sister. I have done teachings across this world, and these rabbits, like everything that you do in this life, is all metaphysical. And I am so grateful for these 4 rabbits that didn't turn out to be girls, but they turned out to be boys. But everything is recycled, like everything is metaphysical. And, you know, I said to Susan, I don't really care. I said to Susan, because Susan and I met up months ago here in New Zealand, I don't care, because everything is metaphysical, and my love for her and my love for humanity and my love for everything and the gratitude that I have for the abundance and the successes in life. So over the weekend, I just want to bring it into focus on what I see now about Susan Cook. I want to bring into everything in focus about how the depth of love that I have. You know, I've done the shows. I've done the 200 and 300 people. I've done the spontaneous healings, and I've done, wow, Susan, we've done so much shit. We have done so much life transforming for human beings. It's just phenomenal. And it's coming from New Zealand. And I sit there and I think of someone that I love, like Susan, over the weekend. We had a messenger. You know that messenger?
Yep.
A messenger.
Yeah, I know it.
Hang on. Just let me be a little bit spontaneous here. I've been scammed. I've been scammed. I've been scammed. There's idiots. There's craziness. There's everything. And I said to Susan just before, oh, Susan, everyone is after your vagina.
Heather, you're not putting that out there. You can't.
I am putting it out there because it needs to be said. There are trolls and there are idiots and there's healing modalities and there's gurus and there's everything after vaginas.
You're mad.
Oh.
You can't. That will not be allowed to go on Facebook, and I'm not everybody's after my vagina.
It's going on Facebook because we're protecting all the other vaginas out there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we were talking about scammers. Okay, just let me be me. People, she's not going to like what I'm saying. There are people out there that want to take your thousands of dollars for some other guru or some other modality and how to heal people and how to heal things or how to be love and light. I just want to say from my heart to yours, Susan Cook, she's helped so many people. But there's the good and there's the bad. And there's this bit in between that really takes over your thoughts, your presence, and your beauty. And why can I say this stuff? Because I've worked in New Zealand. I have worked around the world. I have seen the uglies of uglies and experienced it personally firsthand. And yes, when I say vaginas, it's not derogative. It's the fact is there are some trolls and idiots out there that will take your vulnerability, your purity, of your beauty from you. Again, I don't know what you would call me. Maybe I've walked many thousands of miles before you, but these things exist. And these things you need to adhere to. Listen to your gut. Listen to your beauty. Listen to what life is telling you. You've got the media. You've got the internet. You've got the groundbreaking rabbit poo. I'm just discovering that, oh my God, Susan, did you know that my kale and my Brussels sprouts attack me? It's because I'm listening. I'm listening to the metaphysical life upon life. And I know you're laughing. I know that you are totally embarrassed. But hey, I'm Heather Ellis Drake, also known as Heather Stunker. I've done it. I've done the hardcore. I've done the 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people in front of me spontaneous healing. I know my shit. And yes, I have over these last few years hidden away. I'm hiding away for the fact that I see beauty in every human being, waiting for the fact that I can come out again. Simple.
And you will. I know you will.
And so are you.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
Oh, Susan, you know, we met ages ago and I saw the beauty in you. And I've watched, we need to speak about this. We need to speak about the scammers. We need to speak about the hideous, amazing yuckiness that's out there that can take you from the reason why you're here. And I see who you are, Susan. I see the incredible ability that you can transform human lives within a click of a finger. You know, you participated in so many groups of mine, and this love and this devotion that you have, this empathy that you have towards humanity. Yeah, I know that you find it hard to accept someone's love. But you know, how about listen to me? How about listen to the fact that been there, done that, Susan. I want you to keep going forward and bringing forth your programs, your adventures, your vulnerability, your beauty of who you are, because you do this around the world. You travel from New Zealand. Remember New Zealand? I picked her up from the airport.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, I picked her up from the airport and I took her down to Taupo in New Zealand, and I thought that I got a really cranky cabin, because I can. Lo and behold, wasn't what I expected, but we made something of it. We made joy of it. We made quirkiness of it. We made brilliance of it. And then we met Wayne, and then we met Heather and Lou.
Mm-hmm.
But those are memories.
They're good memories.
And we shared something so beautiful, sweetheart. We shared craziness. We shared something. But it's all about you people. It's all about, it doesn't matter what Susan or I do. It's about finding your tribe, finding your quirkiness, finding brilliance, finding craziness, finding joy, finding, you know, I'm sitting here in my lounge, no makeup on, because I've been outside, finding something that's so, you know, and as Susan knows, I can go upstairs and I can pull on $1,000 outfit and put red lipstick on and take a shower and do my hair. I can also pull on rags and bones because I want to say something to you all. It wasn't like this. Simply wasn't like this. I I was in a brain injury unit for 2 years, having to learn and walk and talk. I was used as a guinea pig, having to learn and walk and talk. Don't ever expect that someone's life journey isn't the same as you. I lost millions of dollars. I lost scams of idiots. You know, I have suffered like everybody other. I've lost family, I've lost homes, I've lost monetary factors. But you need to learn to listen. You need to learn to listen to the likes of Susan. And if I may, and I haven't asked permission, to Wayne Forrest, you need to learn to listen to. You need to learn to listen. I've been there, done that. Susan has been there and done that. Wayne has been there and done that. All my students, oh my God, I have all these incredible students from Brazil, from Canada, to Australia, to New Zealand. You need to learn to listen to the true people that has heart and understanding and where everybody is. So this was an impromptu because we couldn't do Facebook Live, and we had to do it another way, sweet Susan. You need to learn to listen, and I think out of Susan's and my conversation over this weekend, there are fuckwits out there.
There are.
And they're going to try and fuckwit you out of monetary terms of vaginas and no, I'm really serious. These fuckwits out there that think that they can send you high love. You need to understand that you are in control of this beautiful human being, and have confidence that you don't need to. I really want to do another live with you, Susan.
I think maybe we should do a replay on this one.
No, we're not. No, we're going live with this one, and you cannot delete it. I'm so serious. Because why not listen to me? Because I've done the radio shows, I've done the television shows in New Zealand, and I've done all this stuff. There are people out there that are only interested in love and light of your tidbits.
Okay, how about my wonderful ability to heal? Not about my tidbits.
Oh, it's really awesome how to heal. No, I just needed to put that out of the way.
I thought that we were going to talk about being healers, and we're talking about gynecology.
I'm being real.
You are so eccentric, Heather. I love you, but you are.
I mean, we have to laugh about this stuff, Susan.
Yeah.
We seriously need to learn and speak about what it's like out there as being healers.
Yeah, we become vulnerable.
Vulnerable. We don't know who to turn to. We don't know who to trust. We don't know. Oh my God, there are healers out there, Susan, that feel so alone. And we feel very vulnerable, and we feel, this isn't me. I know that I have this gift to give to humanity, but there's this push and pull. There's this having to conform. Can I say something?
You already have. You already have. You may as well say something else.
I was a sweet little innocent woman that opened up from a coma, and I woke up from a coma and everything was beautiful after months and months and months, and I was so in love with humanity. And then I met up with new age spiritual groupies. Honey, we need to say this, Susan. We need to tell the humanity about this stuff. I was told when I joined this group that I couldn't be the world's healer until I had an orgasm.
Ooh. Well, that's quite useful.
You know, if you really think about it, you know, you have the Conjolini and you have all this other stuff. Susan's embarrassed, by the way.
So did you go and become part of it with your orgasm?
No, it's true. You need to read my book. I was told that I couldn't go out and heal people until I had an orgasm. So I had to join this group, and I joined this group, and within 10 seconds, I had to leave this group. It's because it wasn't who I am. You need to listen to your gut. You need to understand how precious your soul is. You need to understand how beautiful you are, and how we get hoodwinked into idiots of this fanfare and fantasy of spirituality. If I have a message to say to everybody, is that you need to listen. You need to listen to your gut. If you're to choose a coach or a guru or someone, listen to your gut.
Yeah, absolutely. And
you need to listen to that gut.
You don't want people with a whole lot of really weird stuff that's going on, like telling you need to have an orgasm before you can be a healer, because that's a load of weird stuff going on anyway. It's quite nice to have.
Look, please don't feel embarrassed about it. It's the fact is that this happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, you get sucked in.
But people don't speak about it, and we need to. I'm speaking about it more. I'm speaking about it in New Zealand over the radio waves and everything else. And I know when people become, please don't talk about that. It's the fact that this shit does exist.
Absolutely. You know, Heather, I appreciate you saying that, because I think many people who start out in the vocation, the calling of becoming a healer, can be caught up in all sorts of nonsense, because most of us are pretty naive about a lot of things. And that's because we actually have this, it's almost an innocence where we believe that everybody else is good and thinks the same way. And we naturally want to be able to create that healing for those people. And you will get the charlatans, the chancers, the pretend gurus and people like that, who will actually pull you into a cultish type load of bullshit. Like, you can only be a healer if you have an orgasm. Well, hello. I mean, there must be a hell of a lot of healers out there, Heather.
Oh, honey, I mean, I'm only just sharing with you the journey and the road that I went down.
Yeah, it can be very scary.
It's very scary, but it's very beautiful if that you can get out of it.
Yeah, and like you said to me this weekend as well, to be able to follow your instinct and know, and that there will always be these certain people, and men and women, who come into your life and actually want a piece of you. There's so much about your vagina and your bits, but they want what you have, which is your soul. They want to take from you because they don't have that.
There's something that I also said to you, Susan. because I know that you and I are sisters, and how deep our love runs, and it's pretty deep. Did you attract it? And I said to you, you didn't attract it. It's the fact that there are humanity out there, sweetheart, that are focused on you. Is there something for you to clean up within yourself because you attracted it? And I just totally disagree. Just because you've done healing on yourself doesn't mean that the person that's sitting next to you has. And I teach about this metaphysical.
Yeah, you do.
No, you didn't attract it. It just simply is.
Mm.
And it's soul destroying when I hear people express what's within you is what is within them is what was in you. And I go, bullshit. That's the new age secret. You know, I was way before the secret. I was way before the secret came out, folks. I was in a coma, and I never attracted anything that I didn't want. I never ever, but I'm so grateful that I have experienced so many things on a different level. And this conversation, Susan, was only because of our messaging over the weekend, because I was concerned. And the love that I have for you, and I hope everyone has stayed with this conversation that you and I have had.
If you use the sex word, they'll be in there. Oh, what else are we going to talk about?
I speak about vaginas, I speak about penises, I speak about the spiritual world, I speak about the metaphysical world, I speak about everything. And do you know why I can, guys? It's because I am the teacher. I have had my own radio shows. I have had Massey University degrees. I have had television, national television. People that have done things on me because I can. It's because I have chosen to put myself in the situations to protect people, to love people, to stand in front of people with a click of a finger, and people's worlds have changed. But also, guys, I got this fly. I have chosen for the last 3 years to not be on the public platform. But yet I have chosen to love someone. And that someone is Susan. And that someone is Wayne. And that is someone who I have supported because I know the goodness that they do in the world. And I know the love and the beauty that I have for Susan. And so many people, I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your beliefs are. It's because I see the beauty. And I've been there and done that. And this video is all about Susan. And it's you know, I suggest you actually book a session with her. You know, I've been through, and as Susan knows, I've been through funnels and buy now and scamming and buy now quick fixes and all this other hideous shit. But you don't know, I know the people behind that shit, because I was part of that era of the funnel systems and everything. And I'm sitting here going, I actually made you millionaires. I actually did this. I actually did that. So when I see Susan and when I see other people, I know more history about that. It's because I do my homework. But I wanted to do this recording because we couldn't do it live. Weird. Totally weird. I'm sitting here in New Zealand in my crazy off-grid living, and I've got rabbit poo and all this other stuff around me, and I am not wearing red lipstick. And my $1,000 outfits are sitting up in my wardrobe because I want to bring to you guys, we're fucking awesome people the way that we are.
Yeah.
Vaginas and penises and all. Susan is totally embarrassed.
We are human. We got that. What a beautiful spirit with a little human experience. I guess we've got to have the bits that go with it as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have a PhD. Did you know I have a PhD? I have a PhD.
I know you do.
I'm called doctor.
Yeah, doctor.
I don't care.
In
genetics. In genetics and everything. I only care about you. I care about your soul. I care about your strengths and your vulnerability. I care about the tears. I care about no one listening. I care about everybody listening. I care about people speaking about, you know, what better person than me? What better person and able to explain to you about near-death experiences? What about the incredible person that can just stand in front of hundreds of people with one click of finger, people are walking again? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, by your fruits, you shall be known. And that's the only thing that keeps me going. And when I look at Susan and when I look at Wayne, I will mention him again. When I mention about beautiful people that I love completely and wholly here now, they're the ones that I love. They're the ones that I support, because it's going to be a good few years ahead of us.
Yep.
And Susan, you know, wholeheartedly, my darling lady, keep slogging at it. People are going to see this video and they're going to, oh, what the crap? But they actually need to listen to the end of this video, because they will understand that I have access to beauty. This world is beautiful. No matter what's going on in this world is beautiful. And I want to say thank you from wholeheartedly, from my heart to you. Thank you for being a joy and a celebration in people's lives.
Thank you, Heather. That's so lovely. I appreciate it very much. You're such a precious person and you're so eccentric. I just love you.
Oh, honey, I am. And it's just like, oh my God, are we doing this? Of course we are. Because we can.
Because we can.
It's what humanity wants to hear. It's what people want to hear. I mean, I can portray something that is considered nonsense. But you got me. You got me sitting at the table, and, you know, if you look around me in my, you know, I'm up in rabbit poo and German shepherds and animals that I rescue who are amputees. You know, why should we hide ourselves? Why should we hide our beauty from others? Why should we hide our home from something that we're not? Why should we hide? I just don't understand it, you know. I simply don't understand it. So, Susan, what is success?
Success.
You know, what's success ultimately at the end of the day? What is success?
I suppose when you, for me personally, when I'm to die, if I will, is knowing that I have the people around me that matter to me, and that I've had the ability to be able to heal and help people to live the dreams that they truly deserve to live.
Yeah.
Success, frankly, as well, you know, we all have been trained from childhood to say money is nothing and everything else, but success is also being financially comfortable enough to be able to help other people at leisure.
Support other people, isn't it, sweetheart?
Support people and heal people and teach people that there's a healer in every single one of us if we'd only just open our eyes and our ears and our senses to understand that that's the ability of universal spirit. And we are universal spirit, aren't we? So
I wish I could show you this incredible photo, Susan. Success is building a 3-step for a amputee to be able to get up to its food. Success is being able to provide food for oneself. Success in so many ways is being able to provide for your family. Success is being grateful for the worms and the idiots in the world. I mean, I'm so grateful for the trolls. I'm so grateful, and that's success, sweetheart. That's to go, nah, you kind of got it wrong, but I love you, and gratitude because you've just taught me something.
Absolutely.
And success is being able to push someone that you love to do more, which I'm pushing you to do more. And that's being successful. And I can only do that is because I've done it myself. I mean, I'm that success, and I go to you, hey, Susan, can you just do a little bit more?
Okay.
And that's because that is success, because I've done it for myself and I'm passing it on to you. No, I want you to do this more. I want you, no, not accepting it. You're playing under the radar. I want you to be seen more. I want you to be more. I want you to turn up today, how we're being today. There's no makeup.
Oh yeah, no makeup.
and our hair and our background isn't looking pretty. That's being successful. It's being
authentic.
It's been very, very real, and it's been an honouring of heart to heart, soul to soul, and how I see you. But at the same time, I've got the smirk upon my face and I'm laughing and giggling with you because our souls are giggling with each other. That is success. And I tell you what, sweetheart,
joy.
We're the ones that are going to inherit the world, because the world has been awaiting for someone like you. It's not some sort of game or anything, and I'm always a great believer that the world has been waiting for someone like you. And I've done the hard slog. I've been ridiculed, and I've been everything is because I'm what I believe. And, bring it on, because this is what I believe in, is what my gut is saying. Because I love you. And I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Okay, Susan Cook.
Yes.
We're going to finish off here in beautiful love and deep devotion and holy here now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually going to put this up into a YouTube account that I have, and I'm going to post it onto your wall, because this is how much I believe in you.
Oh, bless you,
And
darling.
people need to hear from someone that has worked internationally and that can say vaginas and penises and fuck it and everything else.
Okay.
She's totally embarrassed. And I don't care.
I know you don't. And I know that I won't stop you from what you're doing either, because I know you.
You know me. You've known me for ages.
Mhm. Okay, my darling, it's time for me to go before you say anything more.
I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to put it up.
All right.
I love you deeply.
I love you too.
And note, people, she's totally embarrassed of vaginas.
I'm not
trolls.
embarrassed about those. The trolls, I'm not embarrassed of them. I don't like them. They must
Love you.
away. Okay.
Come to New Zealand. Love you deeply.
Soon.